Hi, this is Rick Tobin, Premier Hotel Realty with Hotel Happenings, and I've got a guest here with an interesting product that I want you to hear about. His name is Alan Mohr, and his product is called Microbloxx. And we are, if you're watching this, maybe sometime in the future, this is going to be recorded. This is April 4th, 2022. And we are in something hopefully at the tail end of something called a pandemic. And Alan, why don't you tell us what you do and tell us what your product is?
Thanks, Rick. It's Microbloxx is a disinfectant cleaning product that I developed about 2 years ago, right at the beginning of the pandemic. So this product was really born out of the pandemic and the need to really be able to find products when nothing was available, and we really needed to find solutions for our local community and our in our country to help fight the pandemic and keep our families and the people around us safe. So I spent a good bit of time in research and development on this formula, finding the best technology and chemical engineering, finding the best components to make a product that is both hospital grade, but safe around your home, around your kids and your pets. And what I've come up with is, I think, the best product on the market. It's got the fastest killing time. It's got 24-hour residual killing time. It's got components that allow you to use it through electrostatic disbursement. It's got the versatility of being a deodorizer as well as a cleaning product and a disinfectant product. So not only saves time, but it saves money by being able to replace several different products that you're currently using. And it really is, I like to think of Microbloxx as a disruptor in the cleaning supplies industry. So we're really, changing the game a little bit by offering, the latest technology in the cleaning and disinfecting space.
So Alan, when this first hit and people, especially hotels, because I deal with a lot of hotels, they had guests coming in with their own cleaning products, and a lot of fabrics got damaged because they weren't really made to stand up to certain things like bleach or whatever. Does your product, did you take that into account? Does it have an effect on the fabrics that are in a hotel room?
Yeah, that's a great question, Rick. And we spent a lot of time trying to make sure that the product could be used anywhere. So it's safe on all surfaces, on the countertops and the stainless steel equipment in the kitchens, to the floors and the tiles in the bathroom, to the furniture, especially in the hotel and the restaurant industry, the tables and the seating areas and the waiting areas and all of that. Even, the wood cabinetry or the wood trim, it's safe there. It's safe on fabrics for clothes, backpacks, aprons, anything like that. And so it's really versatile in that respect, but it doesn't damage anything. And that's the nice part about it. The fabrics in the rooms, the curtains, the bedding, it all can be disinfected and safe, and it doesn't do any harm to those.
And what about the application? Is it hard to apply, or is it just you spray it on? How does that work?
So if you're just going to disinfect, you can spray it and leave it and feel comfortable that it's clean. If you're cleaning the front entranceway to the hotel or the restaurant and it's glass, it cleans the glass better than Windex, but obviously you have to wipe the glass clean so you get a nice clean transparent view. But it also not only is your window clean and your door handles and door frames, but they're disinfected and they'll stay disinfected for 24 hours. So if you're cleaning, you have to wipe the dirt off and get it clean, but it leaves the disinfectant adhered to the surfaces, so you have this disinfectant as well as a cleaning.
Okay, and supply chain issues. Everybody's talking about supply chain issues and getting product to the end point. Are you having issues? You're seeing issues with that?
So as part of it's kind of an interesting story. Part of the problem that we started out with was addressing the supply chain issues and really identified it as one of the biggest challenges that we were having in this country was the fact that everything is globally, manufactured and has to be imported, either components of it or the entire product. And so we decided we were going to do everything within the continental U.S. So this is made in the USA from soup to nuts, and we manufacture here and distribute from here. So there is no supply chain issue. So we're really able to solve that problem. So if there's a spike, or if there's a change, or they close the ports, or there's another conflict in some other place, we're really insulated from that because we're completely from start to finish manufactured and made in the USA.
Okay, I got to ask you, so when you're talking to people about the product and you're talking to business owners, you find that they're more concerned about their customers' safety and health and or their staff, or both? What do you see?
So, we really thought we were going to be talking to people in the hospitality industry about helping them reassure their customers and their visitors that, the hotels got safety on the top of their mind and that they can feel comfortable. But, what we're finding is that there is a huge need and a huge concern on the hotel owner's side for his staff and his employees to be safe as well. So, it's one of the things that, we're helping get back to the new normal. And part of that new normal is, people in these hospitality industries have to make sure that as they're greeting, people from other states or other countries, that they're protecting themselves as well as, protecting all of the guests that are coming, because that really is a big concern for a lot of these people.
So I'll tell you another thing that I've noticed personally is because I talk to a lot of business owners. I'm here in Fort Lauderdale. Again, it's April of 2022. So I hope when people are watching this, it's not the issue that it is now. But staffing is so important now and so critical. And it seems like every business around here has a now hiring sign. And if you have, for instance, a restaurant, not only do you have to worry about your guests, but somebody in your kitchen gets sick, your whole kitchen could be out. You could be closed down. I was at the bank the other day and it said we'll be open in another week. Well, I guess what happened was somebody got sick and really they can't, you don't have the replacements that you normally have. And so that's important to keep a business open. I see that from everywhere, from assisted living facilities to restaurants to hotels to everywhere else. So it seems like could be a great product.
And, I mean, it's a difficult reality, but I think we're not going to see much, improvement in getting completely rid of the viruses and COVID. And so being able to interact with it, be safe, continue to do things that are going to keep you and your staff and your guests safe on an ongoing basis. We've seen 3 variants this year for this thing. So, it's difficult, but, we've got a solution that I think, you're cleaning anyway. Disinfect at the same time at a lower cost, and keep yourself and your staff safe. It's the right thing to do.
Excellent. So if somebody wants to get more information, I see, hopefully it shows up in the recorded video. You've got your website, www.microbloxx with 2 X's on the end.com. And if they want to find out more about your product or contact you and find out how to get it and the details, how do they do that?
So right there on the website, there's a place to order. There's my email and phone number if you want to call me. I love talking about my product. Give me a call. I'll spend all day talking about Microbloxx. But we're super easy to get a hold of. And we can get you a product right away. Just click the order now button on the website, and we're good to go.
Okay, and we'll get you into the ushotelvendors.com directory. I think I'll be able to do that after we get off this call. So people can find you there, www.ushotelvendors.com. And one last story. You told me a little story about filling up at the pumps.
Oh, yeah.
You want to tell that again?
That's a great story. So, I keep Microbloxx with me everywhere I go. So when our tagline is wherever you go, go safely. So I've got Microbloxx in the car. So I'm at the gas station, over the weekend filling up, and of course I'm holding on to the pump because the little thing's broken, so I can't just let it run. So at the end, when it clicks and shuts off, it spills gas all over my hand. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I hate that smell. It never goes away. I tried hand sanitizer. I tried washing my hands. I can't get rid of the gas smell. I get back in the car and I'm like, just yeah. I said, let me just try my Microbloxx. So I spray, just a quick spray on each hand and rub it, and immediately the gas smell is gone. So it's just a testament to the efficacy of the product and being able to deodorize. It really works. It's funny. I was in the car with my daughter and she's like, oh my gosh, that's so cool. I was ecstatic. I thought that was fun. But thank you.
Excellent. So I appreciate your time, Alan Mohl, CEO of Microbloxx, and the disinfectant. Get a hold of him if you have a hotel, restaurant, adult living facility. I know that's so important there that the staff keeps safe and keeps the residents safe. Where else are you seeing people using this?
So it's got a big application in healthcare. It's got doctor's office, dentist office. But the hotels, the cruise lines, the amusement parks, trade shows, events, anything where there's a large gathering of people or heavy foot traffic is great. It's a great application.
Yeah, I got to tell you, lately, it's crazy because after so many years of shaking hands with people and learning how to do a firm handshake when I was a kid, and now I'm giving them the elbow because it's just the safe, smart thing to do. But at any rate, the world is changing, and hopefully you get a little squirt from Microbloxx, and you can go back to the old normal.
Exactly.
So, all right. Thank you, Alan. Appreciate
Thanks,
you being here.
Thank you very much.